to World Warship. Today we have a huge pleasure to watch Omni Clan Ferry to Hell. It's in gearing, and this map is Shutter. It's a domination mode. He is speeding boosting to A. Now, please let me know what you think about gearing. I still believe that she's awesome ship, and even though, let me see, firing range, detection is 5.9, firing range it's 12.9, and torpedo range it's 13.2. What that means that he has this torpedo speed acceleration. So those torpedoes are very fast, and in my opinion way better than Japanese torpedo. That's my personal opinion. They have a much better range and they go a whole lot faster. You don't need 16 kilometers anyway, 66 knots. I do believe there are, if they are regular 66 knots, which basically means plus 5 knots, it's 71 knots, 13.2. I'm talking about the torpedo. 13.2, it's just amazing. There is, I don't know how I say, it's much better than F3 torps from Shimakaze. It is what it is. Now, this captain will definitely show you guys how to play gearing, and I hope you enjoy. And this is should be, how should I say, something for me and for you to learn from. As you see here, he has black sail, which basically means he's a very skilled, good player. He reached ranked 1. Please let me know, I have a question to all of you. Is it any good to have AA defense on gearing? You have this opportunity to have, and she has decent AA. Not something amazing, but I do believe you have pretty solid AA defense. It's depend of aircraft carrier if they will come to the game or not, because otherwise that particular skill it's not any useful for random regular play. Like this one, we don't have any aircraft carrier, you know. We are top dog. It's the enemy team has gearing and grows over. Okay, that is bad news because they have one more T10 destroyer in their team. You know, we only have 4 destroyers and the enemy teams has 5. We are spotted. Okay, crap. Who's spotting us? I don't understand what is spotting us. Okay, now I know it was a destroyer. Loyang, the sneaky bugger Loyang. Of course, we're not spotted because this captain was smart to not open fire. The downside with this torp, even though they are very fast and good long range, it's kind of a long reload. It's just ridiculous long reload. But what do you know, we 2 torpedo hits on this Baltimore, and those torpedoes they hit like a damn truck. I mean, seriously, 33,000 damage. Oh, it's still flooding. And no more Baltimore. That Baltimore had a very short game. Okay, it was not that he took everything. With the help of the allied, that Baltimore really regular. Okay, must be the sneaky Loyang. He wants to come and fight. Alright. Gearing has 2 more additional guns, and the firepower, I don't know, I do believe that this guy is definitely thinking wrong to take down a gearing. No, you cannot take a gearing, even though you will do some damage. I'm not saying, but if you're that close, gearing will not miss anything, even though you are a fast reload, but you don't have 6 guns. Loyang only has 4, if I'm not mistaken. You're only how should I say, tasty snacks for gearing. True, he's only tier 8 and this is a tier 10, but man, he was not playing that smart, to be honest with you. He didn't. And by the way, he knew that he was gearing around here, you know, so he could definitely avoid that fight. And we are invisible fire because what that gearing does. And of course, it's a different story in the next patch. Well, in next patch you use your smoke, like here, and you're using your awesome torpedo because remember, Yamato has good secondary and all German also have good secondary. So superintendent for me, it's more important to have in the US destroyer line. And then of course you really need to have that premium smoke to have additional smoke. So altogether you might have 4 smokes in the best case with premium smoke and superintendent. The rate of fire of gearing is just fantastic. We are engaged this Yamato because Yamato is Yamato, you know. Now we are not the only one who's shooting at this. There are several ships also engaging her. She is kind of very weird, alone. The only one as a battleship you kind of have to know the position. Don't ever try to go alone. Well, she was not alone, Yamato. She had this Baltimore and the destroyer, Loyang, but there's no more Loyang. Yeah, and there she goes. Our Montana finished her off. Yeah, when you got focus fire, trust me, it's not fun even to play a battleship because let's face it, when 2 battleships and 1 cruiser and 1 destroyer are all shooting at you, no matter if you're Kurfürst or Yamato, you are in the deep problem, and it's kind of hard to disengage because you don't have the speed. You don't have this opportunity to just vanish and disappear. But folks, we're doing bad. We have we lost B and C to the enemy, and we have a friendly trash can who's trying to provide some spotting. The rest of flank vanished. They collapsed. That's what I'm trying to say. So they got wrecked. I'm talking about the friendly Shimakaze Udaloi. Kind of weird, but Udaloi has 1 kill, so he must do something right. But unfortunately, the enemy has Fletcher, Akizuki, and Grozovoi. Oh man, all 3 are absolutely nightmare. It doesn't matter what kind of ship I'm talking about. Today Life's version, Akizuki, it's a powerhouse. Fletcher and Grozovoi at the same team. So we kind of need to stick together with the other ally. Don't try to go in, especially if I have this gut feeling there's at least 2 destroyers are very close to each other. That's why I can see there were capping B before, so it's not obvious that it's easy you know, walking through the park. It's kind of smart to stay close to a Bismarck or Moskva with radar. There is very smart. Even though Bismarck it's no slow rate of fire, don't forget every single destroyer are scared to come within 10.6 to Bismarck, because Bismarck, even though the secondary will not kill you, but might put you on fire. That's the thing. You don't want to get fire you know, from a German battleship. And with Moscow, oh, that it's a very bad way, or very fast way to die if you're engaging Moscow. So yeah, it's smart, very smart to go together with your ally and try to cap. And he's popping the smoke for him or for maybe someone in behind. Let me see what is in behind. He's popping the smoke for Bismarck. It's absolutely fantastic, and Moscow as well. But I do like Bismarck. The enemy Bismarck really play. This is how you're supposed to play. And this is also how you're supposed to help your team to smoke up, because what the hell, in US smoke, this is very important what I'm saying right now. You have such a long duration, you have such a, the blooms out so long time, it's just stupid to just stay in your small cloud of smoke and not use a huge damn big smoke. And then if you do that, it's kind of a smart, because the enemy torpedo will have harder if your smoke is very huge and big. Well, we torped that Iowa. Iowa is no more. But what I'm trying to say, we double killed Akizuki as well. Absolutely fantastic. Lol. Double strike. Oh man, this Akizuki's turning radius 720 meters. It's a battleship level of turning radius. When it's torp, she cannot dodge. That's what I'm trying to say. Was pretty hilarious. Good salvo, very good torpedo salvo. It was pretty ridiculous. It must be something wrong as you as a destroyer eating another torp destroyer while you are moving. Seriously. Okay, we Fletcher. Oh, this guy has 3 kills. This bugger. And Montana, oh, he's trying to go for Montana. He's trying to strike her and have maybe Kraken or something. We got a Kraken. What a relief for Monty. You know, the thing is that, seriously, if this guy, we were not here and this Fletcher would, he was good dodge to avoid that, but seriously, Fletcher's torps are not a joke. They are very powerful, punchy torpedoes and good range, speed and everything. So yeah, maybe she didn't caught that we might surprise her. So I do like this surprise attack. When someone is focused you as a battleship and a sneaky destroyer comes and just wreck you in pieces, because that's what Gary is best for. She's a very good close battle destroyer. Your DPM is in close range, not 14-15 kilometers away. And now this only enemy Zhao left, and Zhao, it's actually a very scary cruiser to face. When I'm playing my destroyer, I do fear Moskva and Zhao, especially Zhao. I mean, their HE shells are so heavy towards a destroyer. It's like you know, someone shooting you with every shell like a truck towards you. This is how I feel. Really heavy damage. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's not a joke, but you have to do whatever you can so take them down. Now this game is obviously in the bag. We are about to cap CO as well, and it's only enemy destroyer, what I'm saying, Zhao left. But it was a good turn back. I mean, at the beginning it was the other way around. The enemy had really close to win because they kept C and B and so on. And now, or this guy going for strike her, our torpedo already. Okay, I'm eating bullets right now because I don't know what gonna happen. Okay, 2.2 kilometers. Oh yes, torpedoes on the way. I don't believe this 71 knots. You're gonna see the pure raw power of 71 knots. And boom! Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Have a good one. Bye.